coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Detroit Lions. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Not quite enough for the first, almost. Give him 9 instead, so that leaves him with an enviable 2nd and inches. The handoff to Ford up the middle.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
19 yards there on the catch and run. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Sanders to throw. This will be caught. Judy. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, here's Judkins. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Sanders. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And it's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Here's Goff. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Lions had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing again is Goff. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very 1st quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that he got into his head a little bit.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing, Sanders. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. You talk about this Lions defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down the left sideline. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run it with Judkins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field to ground.
Yeah.
Curious to see if that continues.
Didn't he run with it? Didn't he run a 4-5?
Talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A busy 1st quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
Yeah, you see, you both of them. Same way they did at Ohio State. You gotta be using Dylan Sampson as my receiving back.
Here we go.
To throw now, here's Sanders.
And nigga Judkins is my power back.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
And they messed up my play in this game. One play, that I got.
Here we go
Goal
now on
line.
1st and goal.
There's always a legal man up the field. That's the only time I'm do it.
They go play action now. Sanders.
Bro.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
They don't work this shit.
The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now Sanders.
Oh, my God. Another
Right
fucking
side,
pick.
and it's intercepted. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Back door. I'm not keeping that.
Ric Flair.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Come on. 180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out of the 6. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Back to throw. Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ballgame.
I should not be losing.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick return, I suppose. But
You're
getting
crazy.
yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone,
You gotta make some
it's
breakfast,
at
huh?
25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
It's your mama's phone. You gotta get up with mama.
Oh, my God.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the shotgun, Sanders. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Everybody dropping it.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing
Look
open
at
downfield,
that.
so he'll throw it away.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Goff now to throw. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
You don't want to break the sandwich.
Did
you get news?
Continues. Here's another interception.
Here goes the lighter right there. What? Lighter right there.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone.
Okay.
Again, another
I'm just saying, you harassed me and did all of that shit and woke me up. Okay, so what? Okay, that's enough. So I sound like a bitch about.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul searching
now. Shit, fuck you in your sleep, nigga. Your kids up, you up, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
First and 10. Inside run with Jenkins. Loose inside the 40.
Shit.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. After right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Who? Nah, that's all right.
Offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just gets
fuck all that, man.
Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
She got to sleep. She got to sleep last night. She slept when they slept.
Continue to lead.
And if she didn't showtime, that ain't my fault.
From the 20.
We go, 76. 76.
To throw is gone. That one let go deep for Laporta. Oh,
no breezy bowl for you, nigga.
Shot him. It's incomplete.
Maybe that ball's 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because you have a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Tonight. Line 20. Merlin. Motion. Roy.
Tell this dude, man, train me Gibbs. You don't use him.
Louis.
Here's Goff.
You say it like that, you're definitely not getting him.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. That he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker
I'm like,
position.
nigga, please.
Think about all the different techniques
really
he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and shot. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
14-6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and and send this one away. And we will not have a run.
Boy, his daddy's struggling right now.
And it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play.
Hold on, one Myles Garrett.
The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
You already got
let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
That would be a nice Hutchinson and Garrett. Crazy.
Now Goff. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Let me hit this nigga, see if he ready to play.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Goff.
Bro, turn around. What are you doing?
And they finally get it, but not before he reaches the 33.
All you got to do is turn around.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Goff. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3rd and 20.
Do you like that Jid album?
I still listen to it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
You heard me? Or you didn't hear me?
I heard you. You haven't heard it.
Bro, this shit is... Okay, that's my fault. That's this.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
They asked him, is it hard to tackle Derrick Henry? He said, not at all.
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Nigga, Derrick Henry said, nigga, we gonna see.
18-yard punt.
I said, this nigga's crazy.
Why would you say something like that? Like, come on, man.
Nigga gonna put a target on your back. Nigga, he gonna be looking for you out there.
As soon as he get past that,
Nigga gonna be looking to step from you.
Ready to go. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just
You better hope you don't get him with one of them ones where he drags him. Where you round with him for? Don't run with him.
Weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things.
Nigga run with the nigga for a second.
You gotta like what they're doing. They have put
I'm
distance
getting
between
mad
themselves
at
and their
how
opponent.
a lot of these
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
Drop easy passes in this game. Judy in
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Nigga,
Sanders.
Marvin Mims do that shit on the broadcast. They're gonna be wide open.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
This is crazy.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
A quick little slant.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Like, really?
Marquez on to punt as he gets it away. On the return is Williams. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's a 47-yard punt.
He's not even using that nigga. This nigga been throwing deep balls to LaPorta.
Field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Cool. Oh, my game?
Huh?
Goff now looking
my
to throw.
game?
Yeah. I've been watching your game this whole time.
That's all he does. He's not throwing everything
with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's why I'm like,
maybe you got to trade with him or something.
nah, he owns
A shotgun snap for Goff.
Yeah.
Short pass here taken in by LaPorta. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, that nigga got to have a trade with that nigga, bro.
I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his
Yeah, they've really been targeting the
he might be 0-3, but if that nigga LaPorta been balling for him, they'll give it to that nigga.
Now it's gone.
Without him, it don't make no sense.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Quit motherfucking smacking me, niggas.
As he gets this up past the 20-yard line. CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys who picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, you look at the defense. Excellent game plan, well scouted.
Oh, fucking win. Oh, house up.
Right after the turnover, they come out.
Go ass up.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And the outside receiver run across. Damn running back.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Flush to his right.
And Judy on the cross. And the nigga to the corner. Running back. Oh, yeah.
Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
You know what I'm saying? So Judy on the crosser and your running back to the corner. He's going to wide on.
There, and that's complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Shedeur.
Triangle. Open. Wow.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive.
You got enough time for one more, nigga?
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they're trying to get 3 before half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, Judy.
Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Judy.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark it down officially at the 34. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're still
whose league is this
game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running
K-leg,
okay. I know it.
When they put the ball back in the air.
No, I figured it was something like that because I remember this nigga name. I just didn't know if it was his or bots. I figured it was one of them.
Goff. That's complete right side. It's to Straw. And he's got this down to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now gone. This is caught by Williams.
Bro, come on.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Goff going to shift him around. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing again is Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. They seem
go throw me some bacon on there.
Complete passes.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I said, go throw me some bacon on there. Huh? Did I ask for bread, nigga, or did I ask for bacon? What you mean? It's a whole pack right there. Why ain't get enough?
They'll look to throw again.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Make it enough.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I said that. Make it. Make it.
Oh, boy. This boy really don't know how to kick.
He hooked it. It's no good.
Make it enough, nigga.
Down as the difference holds at 11.
Just too many mistakes in all phases of the game still. You've got a chance to get this back to a one-score game here in the third quarter. You've got to be able to convert here. Instead, it comes up empty.
The Browns drive about to get started. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
All right, Judy.
Come on.
Play action. It's Sanders. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And now we get into
Next time you run that play, have Isaiah Bond do a corner route.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
You don't even block the
really
first
try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60. Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Sanders to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
18 Radley.
Slot man moves right. To throw now. Here's Sanders. And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm bashing for that, man. Keep on the picks. Trying to get you this straight.
Fighting his way through contact. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
Get the fuck
There he
up
goes,
out
right side. He may go.
Touchdown.
No, terrible.
Sam LaPorta, 72 yards.
The other thing wasn't even making a tackle yet.
No.
He just fell. That's the goofiest shit ever.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it.
I feel like y'all just
What's up?
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Looking to put a drive
Wow.
together. Off the bootleg, here's Sanders.
Oh man, I wasn't infatuated. I wasn't infatuated.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play.
I wasn't infatuated on her like you. That's what I'm going.
For 1st and 10. Here's
I
Sanders.
wasn't done like that. I was just saying.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
It's going to be for you.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tonight. 180. Hold on. Check. What's that?
Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, come on.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hawk 70.
First throw now for the backup Allen. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And again, it's Allen.
That
short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's good for a Lions.
Yeah,
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yep, that's tricky. If he landed towards the center of the field, it was a dub.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Motion, check. Shift. Go.
From the gun, it's Allen. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go, here we go. Motion.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. That is caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Allen going to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that is incomplete. But pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Hawk 70.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Last 4 minutes is crucial if you want to come back.
One final try here for Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Jack Campbell running him down behind the line. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on the big offensive line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Williams to return. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. But the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
At the 36-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31.
Hey, movement.
To throw, it's Allen. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Malik Collins. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Here's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them?
Now, a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. He has been a workhorse for them in this game. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Ready?
Sanders. Over the middle, complete to Judy. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
30-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one's going to fall incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, here's Jenkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive